Everything on our planet, every plant, every bird, every fish, and every person is a product of evolution. The combination of different gene pools to create something new from the old. Altogether, the best adapted life forms prosper. This is evolution. Copy, transform, and combine. It is who we are, it is how we live, and of course, it's how we create. Our new ideas evolve from the old. But we have a tremendous problem in our creative society, and it's called copyright. For most of our history, ideas have always been free. The works of Shakespeare, for instance, could be openly copied and built upon. Something we still do to this day. But when you introduce the concept of money, copying somebody's original work for a profit suddenly doesn't seem fair. Because of this, the United States introduced the Copyright Act in 1790 to encourage the creation of new ideas by providing a brief and limited period of exclusivity. A period where no one else could copy your work. This gave creators a window of 28 years to cover their investments. After 28 years, their work would enter the public domain, where it could be spread and copied to be freely built upon. And it was this that was the goal, a rich public domain, available to all, which could benefit everyone. But since the inception of the copyright law, creators have been arguing that the term is too short to create a profit. Original ideas are seen as property, and it is this idea that created the downfall of the Copyright Act. In 1831, Congress agreed to extend the term from 28 to 42 years. Then again in 1909 to 65 years. In 1967 to the lifetime of the author plus 50 years. And in 1989 to the lifetime of the author plus 70 years. I want to take a look at Disney, who has played a huge part in this. Most of their work has come from the public domain. Stories like Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, and Jungle Book all came from the public domain. But when it came time for their work to enter the public domain, Disney lobbied to extend the terms of the Copyright Act. The main beneficiaries of copyright after death are not the authors or society, but big companies like Disney, who want to turn this into this. For more of this. The goal of the Copyright Act was to encourage creators to create and to provide a rich public domain for new players to enter the game, not to give large companies the power to stop people from making new creative works. New creators need the freedom to copy, transform, and combine the ideas that have come before to be able to evolve our creative society. And they should be able to use the material from their own lifetime to do so, not just be limited to the works of previous generations. The Copyright Act of 1790 is entitled an act for the encouragement of learning. The exclusive rights this act introduced were a compromise for a greater good. Somewhere along the way we have forgotten, but it is time for us to remember.